Far away, in the land of Syria, lived a powerful Arab ruler. His name was Rafid bin Saul, a noble Christian king who ruled over cities and deserts. From the borders of Damascus to the valleys of Palestine, his kingdom was rich. His palaces were filled with gold, and his armies wore Roman-style armor. He dressed like the emperors of the Eastern Roman Empire. The Romans trusted him and supported his rule. But then, something unexpected happened. Rafid heard news from the south, from the deserts of Arabia. A new religion was rising, Islam. At first, he didn't care. He had everything. Why would he need anything new? But one day, a letter reached him. It was an invitation from the Caliph Umar in Medina. The letter called him to Islam and spoke of one God, justice, and truth. Rafid read it many times. Something in it touched his heart. Against the advice of his priests and Roman friends, he made a decision that shocked his court. He rode with his guards all the way to Medina. When he arrived, the Muslims welcomed him. He met Umar ibn Khattab, the Caliph himself. Rafid listened, asked questions, and then he accepted Islam. People cried with joy. He was lifted on their shoulders, and he prayed in the mosque beside the Caliph. For days, there were celebrations. A Christian king had become Muslim, but then, something strange happened. Just weeks after his conversion, he vanished. No goodbye, no message. Not even his servants knew where he went. His room was empty. His horse was gone. Medina woke up in confusion. Umar was informed immediately. A search began, but it was already too late. Rafid had escaped at night through secret roads, across the desert, and into Roman land. There, he was welcomed like a hero. He declared he had left Islam and returned to Christianity. The Roman Empire spread the news to mock the Muslims. But what really happened? Why did he leave? Many whispered that Rafid couldn't handle the simplicity and justice of Islam. In Medina, there were no golden thrones. He had to stand in line, like everyone else. Once, during Hajj, a poor man accidentally stepped on his robe. Rafid slapped him in anger. But Umar heard about it and ordered that the poor man slap him back as justice. Rafid was shocked. A king being punished by a peasant. He couldn't accept it. That night, he left. But that decision would destroy him. When he returned to the Romans, they celebrated. But slowly, Rafid began to lose power. Some Roman generals didn't trust him. His own men began to leave him. He had no peace in his heart. He had tasted Islam's truth, but turned away. Then, during a military parade, a wild horse broke free. Rafid tried to stop it, but the horse trampled him. His chest was crushed. He died instantly. Some say his eyes were open wide, as if in fear. Others say he cried out in his final breath. But no one could understand the words. News of his death reached Medina. Umar was silent for a long time. Then he said, he chose the world over the truth, and the world turned its back on him. After that, tensions between the Muslims and Romans increased. A series of battles began, shaping the future of the region. But Rafid bin Saul's story remained hidden, spoken only in whispers. A king who accepted truth, then ran from it. A man who had everything, but died with nothing. And now, for the first time, his strange and tragic story is remembered.